Welcome in, welcome in. Quick hitters, Goodymo short crew. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody got what they wanted for Christmas. Huh? They're like, where you been at? Well, I've been taking a little time off. And my weekend's a lot busier. But other than that, yes, even I need a rest here and there. A lot of stuff been going on with sports past couple of weeks. Big powerhouse teams dropping games late in the season. But does that mean anything for the playoffs? As far as positioning, maybe, but the teams that's supposed to be there are going to be there. But the Super Bowl is wide open. Super Bowl is wide open. It's hard to say what teams are going to be in the Super Bowl, who's going to be battling to get into the Super Bowl. But I will tell you this. Cowboys, they've been dropping games late in the season. Even the Dolphins. Eagles, they finally got off their snide, but they've been losing as well. 49ers. So there's some teams out there that's been slumping at the end that are expected to be in the playoffs. I mean, you could say the Cowboys, they're projected to go to the Super Bowl. We'll see if that's true or not. Eagles, of course, they're projected to go to the Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs, they've been dropping games late. They're projected to go to the Super Bowl. Baltimore Ravens, they're looking good. They're picking it up. Pretty sure they're projected to go to the Super Bowl. And also Dolphins, Pittsburgh Steelers, a lot of powerhouse teams. Even the Bills are starting to come up a little strong. So it's going to be interesting down this stretch. A lot of 8-7 teams as well. Texans, they've dropped, 2 in a row at the wrong time. Without C.J. Stroud, hopefully he comes back this week. They need to get some games under their belt. It's real tight right now. Whole bunch of teams at 8-7. Football, basketball as well. Been crazy. It's been crazy the last few weeks. But we're going to get into the Week 17 schedule for our picks. And we did well. We did well last week, 11-5. That's probably the most wins we've got. 11. We'll take that all day, every day. We always wanted to get in the double digits. I think we got there one time. I think we had 10 wins before. But yeah, 11-5, man, this past week, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll take it at the top. Jets and Browns. I think I'm going to go with the Browns on that one. They beat the Texans last week. Browns looking good as a team. Some would say win games they don't supposed to win. But, no Deshaun Watson. They say they're still a football team and they want to compete. So they're going to go ahead and play. They're 10-5 and they're still looking good. So I don't see the Browns falling off too much. Now, they might show their true colors once they make the playoffs. But the Browns right now in this regular season, they coming on strong. I'm going to go with those Browns in Week 17 against the Jets. And the team they played and beat, Titans and Texans. Texans at home, they've been on a slide. That's a game that C.J. Stroud possibly could play. I don't know. I know people talking about, what is this concussion thing going on? I mean, how long is he going to be out with this concussion? Some come back quicker, some take a little while longer. He must have really banged his head up pretty good. Pause. But definitely need him back for Week 17. I mean, I know the Titans, they slump here and there. They'll surprise you every once in a while, up and down. Hard to put a finger on it. Yes, the Texans at home. Yes, the Texans should win this game. And to be honest with you, they should still win it without C.J. Stroud. But I'm going ahead and take the Texans at home in Week 17. Dolphins and Ravens, that's going to be a good one. That will be a good one. But you know what? Ravens been rolling. Like the way they've been playing. MVP, Lamar Jackson. Possibly, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. So I'm going to take them at home in Week 17 against the Dolphins. Yeah, they tore down on 49ers. That was the MVP matchup, as they would say. Christian McCaffrey. You know, you had him, Lamar Jackson in there. And you had Brock Purdy. So whoever played well and shined in that game had the upper hand of winning the MVP. Lamar Jackson tore that thing up all the way through. Showed out. So it's looking good for him. So yeah, we're going to roll with those Ravens. Patriots and Bills. Going to go with the Bills on that one. Bills looking good. Patriots, they winning some games. They surprising some people, but Bills are the Bills. Looks like they're on top of it. We're going to roll with them. They're 9-6. Beat the Chargers last week. Panthers and Jaguars. Jaguars been on a slide right along with the Texans, and luckily they have. So they won't get that big cushion in that division. But I'm going with them this week. Of course, I would like them to lose, but what I'm thinking here, they can't drop so many, and they should be aggravated being at home playing against those Panthers. So I'm going with them in Week 17. Rams and Giants. I'm going to go with those Rams. Rams been picking it up. Giants are the Giants. Giants can't surprise. They scared the Eagles last week. So we're going with those Rams in Week 17. They're 8-7 as well. Beat the Saints last week. See if they can get 2 in a row. Steelers and Seahawks. This is going to be another big game. Seahawks at home. Tough place to play. We all know that. Black and blue game. Both teams got great defenses. Who's going to step up? That's a tough one right there. That is a tough one. But you know what? Usually I'll pick the Steelers. Something tells me that these Seahawks are going to win at home. Want the Steelers to win it, but my mind is telling me different. Going with those Seahawks. Seahawks in Week 17. Broncos and Chargers. I'm going to go with those Broncos. Why not? Why not? They're pretty much out of the playoffs. They probably need a lot of help. And that could be an up and down game. It can go either way. But I'm going with those Broncos, man. I say they're going to show up in Week 17. Yeah, they should be able to beat the Chargers. So we'll do that. Let's go at the top. Lions and Cowboys. Cowboys ought to be aggravated. They can't drop much more. Can't drop much more at all. This race is very tight. And they could easily lose to the Lions, Detroit Lions. They don't watch it. They can lose to the Lions. But Cowboys at home, I'm going to go ahead and take them in Week 17. I think they know how important that game is. Losing to the Dolphins. So they're going to bounce back in Week 17. I'm going to take those Cowboys. Not happy about it, but I'm taking it. Falcons and Bears. That can be a toss-up. But I'll take the Falcons. Out of those two, I'm going to take the Falcons. Yeah, we'll go with the Falcons. They beat the Colts last week. Nothing really to talk about, but they won. Let's see if they can get 2 in a row. They're 7-8 for the year. So they'll like to muddle around that 500. In the season with an even record. Who knows? Saints and Buccaneers. I've been off those Saints for a couple of weeks. I'm going to keep that streak going because I'm going with the Bucs. Bucs are like they want to play some football. They're on a little fire. So they beat the Jaguars, and they're not no chopped liver team. So the Buccaneers are coming real strong here down on the last end of their schedule. So I'm going with them in Week 17 against the Saints. 8-7 record. A lot of 8-7s. Cardinals and Eagles. Gotta have it. They need to have it. And they gonna get it at home against the Cardinals. Favorable schedule down the stretch, and they gotta take advantage of it. Can't slump now. It's too late to slump. Gotta go get them. Eagles at home, Week 17. That Giants game was a little suspect after a while, but they got it together and was able to seal the deal. Seal the deal on a win. Raiders and Colts. I'm going to go with those Raiders. Keep it moving. Keep the train moving. You just beat the Chiefs. You ought to be riding high right now. Riding high. And you shouldn't have a letdown playing the Indianapolis Colts. They're at home. It doesn't matter. Keep it moving. Texas division. We need them to continue to drop as well. So take care of your business, Raiders. I'm rolling with you in Week 17. Rolling with you in Week 17. '49ers and Commanders. 49ers. That's a quick and easy one. Nobody's going to argue an upset, though, I'll tell you that. No one will argue that one. But these teams that ain't got nothing to lose, those are the scariest ones. They want to play spoiler, and a lot of them come through on that. So you have any letdown going into these games thinking you're just going to have an easy win and you don't come ready to play as a powerhouse team playing somebody like the Commanders, you can get surprised. So you got to come to play, but I'm taking the 49ers Week 17. That should be a safe bet, but we will see. Crazier things has happened over the weeks. Crazier things. Bengals and Chiefs. Gonna take the Chiefs on that one. Even though they lost to the Raiders. As you see Patrick Mahomes, as you see Travis Kelce, they going crazy. They're furious. They want a statement game going into these playoffs, and I know they're looking to blow some team out. Could it be the Bengals? Could it be the Bengals at home? They get themselves ready for the postseason. Don't take the Chiefs. We'll find out. But like I say, upsets happen. And I would be very, very pleased if these powerhouses could drop. Could drop. 9-6, taking the Chiefs. Packers and Vikings. Packers and Vikings. Another rival. Another rival. Vikings at home. Hard to go against those Packers though. They've been struggling, 7-8. Beat the Panthers last week. I'm gonna go with the Packers. Go with the Packers this week. Week 17 against the Vikings. I'm gonna take the Packers. We'll see how they roll. I'm gonna take them. Okay, well, we got that completed. So, what y'all think? 11-5 last week. It'd be great to stay in double digits for these last couple of games. But we'll see how we fared. I feel good about it. But remember, y'all can make y'all picks as well. If y'all picks beat mine, 10 comments. First 10 comments for week 17 and moving forward. Just introduced it late, but moving forward as well, even next season. But if your picks beat mine, even if you tie, I'll say even if you tie. But if your picks beat mine for week 17, you have to put in the comment section the list of teams that you're picking for this week. And if you win, at least beat my record. Get a free t-shirt. No shipping costs, straight to your front door. Just tell me your size and it will get shipped out. Send it to the email goodymo@gmail.com. Say it again, goodymo.wharton@gmail.com. goodymo@gmail.com. Send your picks there. We're going to look it over after the week 17 is completed. See who won. Will I win? Will y'all tie me? Will y'all beat me? First 10 comments going to qualify for the contest. So good luck and let's see. But these are my picks and we're going to see what they're going to do. Hopefully 12-13 wins next week. Enjoy y'all terrific Thursday. Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. And we out of here. And happy holidays. Peace.